Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I'm gonna head back to this little cave here in the mysterious forest, because now I can get myself a heart piece. Basically all I gotta do is use the power bracelet on these skulls. And that's it. There, now I got all 4 pieces of heart. So now I have 6 HP instead of 5.
Pretty neat, huh? We only got through 2 dungeons. Still got a ways to go, though. Okay, I think it's time to get out of here for now. I'm sure there are other ways into Ikuku Prairie, but this is the way I'm more comfortable with. Just go through the village to the east. Sadly, we can't take Bow Wow with us. But yeah, it's fun. At least I hope it's a he. I wasn't paying attention to the gender. But who cares?
There, now thanks to the power bracelet we can go in. Okay, here's one of the warps that we mentioned back in part 1. You go in through the warp, or you just have to actually see it, and it's unlocked. However, I can't go through any other warps because I haven't unlocked them yet. But we will soon enough. Nope, nothing here. Oh, there was a cave. Alright, check it out. Oh, treasure! Don't mind if I do. Oops. Okay, I should still be able to get it, no problems. There, free 50 rubies. Alright, now I'll go up. Uh-oh, zombies. Zombies are no good. Oh, now we're at the cemetery. In the Game Boy Color version, there's actually an exclusive dungeon that you can get in the cemetery. All you have to do is go over here to the southeast. See how loud it goes, don't worry about them. Well, actually, there's just one, but whatever. You gotta push this grave down, and this one left. Actually, I think I have to take care of these Guineas first. Or at least one of them. Huh, and I got an arrow that I won't be able to use. Okay, why is this taking so long? I'm supposed to push this one to the left. Ah, I was supposed to be standing in a different spot. Up. Right. And up again. There. Now we're at level 0, the color dungeon. Our colors are never the same. If I am red, he is blue. If he is red, I am blue. What color is my cloth? Well, if you didn't play this on a Game Boy Color, you wouldn't be able to know, because you can't see color. You're blue. Don't tell anyone. Do you have the powder? If not, you must go back. But I do have the powder, so I have nothing to worry about. I have to do the exact same with this guy, too. You're red. The Fairy Queen is waiting for you. Alright, I'll get to it then. It's even got that retro Zelda 1 dungeon music. I like that. So apparently I do need the powder for something. We'll find out what in a moment. Okay, there's a hidden passage down here. You hear that little echo? It tells you it's weak. Just plant the bomb and wait. Now I can get some more monies. Perfect. Okay, now the thing about these floors is that once you step on them when they're red, well that'll happen. There, I'll pick up some more bombs. Okay, now I come across these enemies, and they only go in the holes that are the same color as them. So in other words, if you try to get the green enemy in the red hole, it will not work. So you had to put him in the matching holes. There we go. Ah, now I got a stone beak. Yeah, we will in a moment. But first, let's go down. Shit. There, now I got more power. Perfect. Oh. There, now it's open. Let me see if I can get some more hearts. Ah, these hopping enemies. They kill themselves. Fail. Alright, now I end up back here, but why don't I go to the stone beak first? Here's your clue. Make all the red blue. Okay. Now, if you hit one, it turns to a different color, as long as the adjacent colors as well. So in other words, all I have to do is hit this one, and they're all blue. Now, it gets complicated later, I promise you that. Yes, I get it. I'm not gonna go this way yet, instead I'm just gonna go up. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing, only with 3 colors instead of, like, just 2. There! Come on, bring it. Ooh, I am no weakling. Your pitiful sword is no match for me. Alright, this is where you need the powder. There we go. Once he gets into this, use the powder, and then attack. Perfect. Thanks to the piece of power, I was able to finish him off a lot faster. Alright, now we'll Zelda block all this. You know the drill. 2 sides forward, and the middle, like, up or down. We've been doing this since A Link to the Past. This is nothing new. There, now we got the Nightmare's key. So now we can go on ahead. To another mid-boss. What a greedy fool. You want more power? A buffoon like you might as well give up and go home. Okay, this golem likes to shake you up by landing. However, even if you use the Rock's Feather, he would still be able to stun you. So therefore, it's useless at this point. That's why if you're going to charge up, make sure you do it right next to him. That way it releases right next to him. And, well, done. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, I need to find a switch. Oops, forgot to sign out of MSN. Give me a second. Oh, quit it altogether. Okay. Sorry about that lack of professionalism there. Let's continue. I'm gonna go up. Kill all these slimes. Ooh, get a map. Took long enough. Suppose there's another key here. See? Get in the wrong hole, it just will reject it. That's why, guys, you must always put it in the right hole. Don't take that out of context, even though it's way too easy to do so. There, I think that's the last key. Alright, so now we got this one. Make all the red blue, I suppose. Now we gotta do it with 9. This is gonna be fun. I suppose you just keep it up until you get it. Oh, that was fast. I thought it would take me a good while. Ooh, fairy. Hey. Don't be shy. Alright, now we just go through this way and take on the boss. Blue is safe, yellow is caution, red is danger. basically, the longer you leave it alone, the sooner it changes back to blue. So you want to keep whacking it with everything you got. So if you corner it, or it corners you, you can use that to your advantage. Now it's summoning Stalfos to try to stop me. Damn it. Okay, it's cornering me. I can use that to my advantage. That way I don't get knocked back as much. There. Now I get my reward. Welcome, Link. I admire you for coming this far. I will give you the power of color. If you want offense, choose red. If you want defense, choose blue. Which power do you want? You know, red gives you more power, but I'm gonna go with blue. Are you sure? Yep. Relax and close your eyes. And the tuna disappears and gets embedded onto me. Now I got the blue clothes. Damage will be reduced by half. Besides, I get a powerful sword later, so what's the point of stacking up? I will now take you out. Well, geez, you might as well get my name first. Oh, right, you mean help me leave the dungeon. Oh, that. Okay, whatever you say. Well, I suppose I can go get my picture taken. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? Sure. Go to the back of the room and stand in front of the screen. I'll call this Here Stands a Brave Man. Say cheese. What's your name, young man? Link? Well, here's your album, Link. Give it a look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. I'll try my best. So here's my first photo. And if you got the Game Boy printer, you can actually print those. Yeah, but just by pressing A, you can print, but I don't have a Game Boy printer, therefore there's no point. Why don't I just leave and then come back? Can I ask him to take my picture again? Because I would have liked to say no. Therefore, I would have had to get another picture taken. I guess we'll find out in a moment. I'm sure there are plenty of ways I can get my picture taken, with different scenarios. But we'll get to that in a moment. I don't know if I'll be able to fill every single picture, but I'll try. It's not a high priority for me. Can I go down there? I suppose I could. Let's see what's this way. Oh, I can go over here. Let me just use the feather. It's cool to be blue now. Ooh, something suspicious. Let me use the shovel. There we go, another secret seashell. Like a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Damn right. Oh, what's down here? Oh, a little cave. And unfortunately, I can't reach that heart piece. It's too far to reach. And I end up back at the graveyard. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it wants to leave. Might as well just go back to where I'm supposed to go. Just a bit of side stuff, just so you know. It happens. It is Zelda after all, you're gonna expect a lot of side stuff. It's ridiculous how much side stuff you have to do. Telephone booth signpost maze. Okay. Ah, it's alright. Have you met everyone on the island? There's a man named Richard who lives in Pothole Field, southeast of the village. Why not pay him a visit? That's all I can tell you for now. Okay. Well, at least I know that's my next destination. And it doesn't look like I can do anything with the signpost maze. I can't even reach it from here. Unless I can jump much further, and I can't. Therefore, I have to go down here. And I have to ignore that dungeon for now. I can't open it. God, someone should mow the grass. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. My servants went berserk, and I was forced to flee to my villa. So you want the key to Ukuku Prairie, do you? I may be able to help you. Let's make a deal, shall we? I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. Okay. I am impressed. There are 5 leaves in all. Remember to buy a shovel on your way back. Oh, I already got one, so we got that taken care of. And that hole leads to nowhere, of course. Just letting you know it's there. Kanalet Castle, 10 minutes east and north. Okay. So, I guess we just gotta go to the northeast then. Couldn't make an arrow that points to the northeast. You have to put one that says, like, east, north. Come on now. Even like in 8-bit you can pull that off, like a diagonal arrow. That's the way to Dungeon 3, by the way. I hate these Octoroks with wings. Let me dig here. Ooh, another seashell. How many do I have in total? 6? Yep, 6. That seems like a good total so far. I think there are 25 in the game, and at least 20 is required to get the best sword. So let's be patient. There are some we know where they are, but we can't even reach yet because we don't have the proper equipment. But that'll change, I promise. Okay, you see that big skull rock over there? All you have to do is plant a bomb. And then it's gone. Just like that. There's a honeycomb of insignificance for now. After we find a great fairy fountain. There's another cave. Where does this lead? Let's find out. Okay, apparently I can't do anything with these rocks yet because I don't have a proper tool that can dispose of them. So I'll come back later. Oh, that way leads to the warp. Therefore, if you came in this area without the bombs, you reach a dead end. Just so you let you know. Okay, how far am I from Kanalet Castle? 5 minutes east. I'm not gonna talk to that buddy yet. Kanalet Castle, 50 paces north. Okay. I'm going this way. Well, not that way. Okay, say I need a shovel. So I'm guessing I have to dig every which way. Maybe I'll just keep exploring. Maybe it's a bit more obvious on the way. Yeah, it's a monkey. Banana! Ooh, ooh! Get to Kiki! Okay. Well, at least I can get another item. Ooh, Kiki! Monkeys! Come, repay him, Kiki! Well, at least you're not an ass like that monkey from A Link to the Past. I mean, sure, you opened the way to the first Dark World dungeon, but I had to give up money. Okay, I get a stick. I give you bananas and I get a stick. Fair trade, don't you think? Let me try this way. Oh, I already got the shovel equipped. He said I need the shovel, but I wish he gave me some landmark areas of where to dig. That would have been more appropriate. Who knows, I could be digging from everywhere and not find any. Oh, not in this room. Or in this screen. Who thought it was a good idea just to put, like, golden leaves in random spots? You haven't found the 5 golden leaves? Try bombing suspicious places. Hope that helps. Bombing suspicious places? Well, I've already known to do that for a long time. Ooh, hidden passage. With Goombas! Nice! I like Goombas. But they don't seem to like me. Looks like I'm inside the castle now. I believe those dark nuts. What the? I think I'm gonna have to kill you now. They're chucking bombs at me. Okay, this is not fun anymore. Oh! You had a golden leaf. Okay, so that's 1. Maybe I don't have to dig around. Oh, that's the moat. Whoops. Got the wrong thing equipped. Oh, you had the other leaf. Held by a bird for some reason. It's 2. So I got 2 so far on the outside. What would the shovel be useful for? So I didn't really dig to get in here. Huh, why don't I go inside the castle and take a look? Maybe I'll find something useful. There, now I'm inside Kanalet Castle. Nice place, though. Very colorful. Huh? It sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now. Good. Makes things a lot easier. Uh-oh. Something big is waiting for me. I say bring it on. Is that the only room I can go in? Yeah, looks like it. I need to open that door somehow. Yep, you had to throw a pot at it. You know, so obvious. Uh-oh. Now we got the extra danger of these cracks in the walls. Or on the floors. Well, the floor is next to the walls. There, that's golden leaf number 3. Okay, now's the matter of finding where they are underground. So it looks like that's what I have to do next. But of course I have to leave. Oh well, let's get to that. Hopefully it won't take too much time. At least I created that shortcut. Okay, let's get to digging. Let's see if this screen has anything useful. Funny, the buddy said, like, bomb suspicious places, but I mean, I haven't bombed anything. Unless there was a hidden passage inside the castle. Guess I'll have to figure this one out on my own. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I feel like an idiot now. I forgot to kill, like, all these enemies in this room. Apparently that's what I was supposed to do. And bam, a gold feather just drops from the sky for some reason. Or gold leaf. If I've been saying gold feather, I apologize. Guess I had the Banjo-Kazooie series on my mind. Whatever. Slip-ups happen. Get used to it. Okay, bomb suspicious places, but how was this suspicious, really? How was I supposed to know that was going to happen? I didn't. Wasn't that suspicious to me? Now I gotta go see Richard about that key. Alright, let's do that. Now that we have all 5 gold leaves. But of course his lair is still occupied. Guess you might want to look into that. You know, just so you don't get slaughtered when you get back. But alas, at least we got that taken care of. So let's go. Ah, finally. Ah, très bien! I see you have recovered all of the leaves. Now move this box, and you will find your reward. Okay. Oh, you have a dead body as a reward. Nice. Oh, I guess I have to push this out of the way. And jump across. And I get a seashell. That's cool. Huh, I guess I have to go up then. Will this lead anywhere good? Oh, thought there was something suspicious. Huh. Is there another way? Whoa! Oh, I have to get rid of you. Wait for you to drop. I can pick up the skull, and you're virtually useless. Oh, hidden passages, so there's no point to that room. Okay, here you have to be extra careful. Otherwise, you might fall and die. Well, you won't die, you'll just get hurt. So you have to hit like all these bushes to see if there's any holes. Because trust me, in real life, where there's bush, there's hole. Most of the time. Oh shit. Guess I won't be able to do much here. Or I can just use the Rock's Feather. That works. Does it? I can go this way. In soil sleep secrets beneath your souls. In other words, I have to dig. Ah, there we go. Now I got the slime key. So that's what I needed the shovel for. It had nothing to do with the gold leaves. It had everything to do with the treasure. Don't I just feel shafted? Yeah, whatever. The good news is we can now get through. I'll just use this as a shortcut. Can I blow up signs? There's gotta be a way to get rid of them. I mean, there was in past Zelda games. Actually, it doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna stop the video right here. Next parts, we will open the way to Dungeon 3. Goodbye, everyone.